This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of Death Mark. In the last episode, we escaped the forest and were able to avoid Shimi-o despite his best purposes. We also saw some disturbing sights, like the man who tried to kill himself, I guess, had truly been killed by Shimi-o or something like that. Then we went back to the mansion, discussed our options, and we're not truly sure what we can do, but we have a few theories on what to do, like checking out the honey bee family farm who killed themselves. Maybe Shimi-o's tied to that directly, but we won't know till we get to it. But we've found ourselves here with Christine this time, so let's see how she'll be able to help us out if she can. See if any of these are new or probably the same as before. I shine the flashlight on it. It sparkles like gold. Is it rare? It's a glass container with a metal lid. Oh, I don't think I remember seeing that before. Oh, that's okay. It's the bench of the table that man was sitting at. Seems something's on it. And when I look at it, it says sparkles like gold. Probably like, okay. I carefully pick it up off the bench. Got a bottle of honey. Honey. I can't believe you're willing to touch that. That's where he and that corpse were. Maybe it's a gift? Nah, it's probably more that, like, he just forgot it. Question mark? Just then, I see something lying on the table itself. It's the cap from a soft drink. The inside of it is still wet. But I don't see the bottle itself anywhere. Did he throw it away? I wonder. Wonder if that one's the same. It reads, "Welcome to the lush and romantic wood timberlands." Oh, okay. Doesn't say the murder part again. He did say something about throwing it away. It's a wooden trash container. Look. I don't think it's been used in a long time. There's no garbage litter around either. I feel around inside the container. My fingers hit something hard. Got empty bottle. There's something else too. I pick it up. It's a crumpled piece of paper. Well, I mean it's trash, so. With family fun plate cut liquid got it on sticky piece. Or sorry, it's probably a different one. Bees gather over and over. Game interrupted. That's all it says. Is this a diary draft or something? Got honey bee family draft. Okay. Well, let's go back into the woods. Into the woods. And hopefully we'll have interesting singing songs there. I assume these are all the same. Yeah, we saw that from before. So I could probably skip a lot of that stuff. Probably just... Can I? Well, I mean, might as well check back the... I'm probably supposed to go to that Toro Gate thing or whatever it is, but I'm just gonna double check back here, see if anything is new or extra. Okay, yeah, that was like last time. Light didn't say anything. Peek through a crack to see if it seems to be empty. Flip through the switch. Okay, we did that last time. We don't need that. Oops. Wrong button. Back up. Alright, back the way we came. Turn around. And then we can skip most of this. Whoops. I went back the other way. Turn back around. Christine's like, "Are you drunk?" Nah, well, it's 3 p.m. somewhere, lady. Alright. Trying to remember what was up here. I don't think there was anything. Oh, yeah, the honey. Or the bee box. The boo box. Okay, nothing that way. Although, yeah, there was that one pathway I didn't go to earlier because I'd gone down south first, and then was it the second section, I think? Well, I guess we'll check and see. The buzzing of bees fills the area. Looks like there's another giant beehive here. Probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about them first. I take out the sprayer and hold it in one hand. I should be able to use it to spray drugs. Spray the drugs, man. Oops. I'm supposed to actually check it. check it, yo. Check it, yo. Okay, nothing else here but that. Okay. It's kind of weird how it just says drug, it's just like a generic term or something like that. I have no idea how far the sprayer can reach, but the hive's not too high up. I should be able to reach it. Thankfully, they're out of reach. Yeah, don't touch it, moron. Sprayer. I already have the spray. Oh, right. Do I even have any? I think I used the drugs last time, didn't I? Can I use the ball? Let's see. Let's read the description. Handgun. A police revolver handed over by Machida. The only bullets left are in the cartridge. Anyone without training will have difficulty aiming. Only Machida can use it. Shoot or long range. Ball of honey. A ball of honey likely left behind by Shimi-o. Found on top of the picnic table near the forest entrance. It's filled with fresh honey. Command. Throw honey! Range long. Empty bottle. An empty soft drink bottle. It was found in the trash can by the forest entrance. And honeybee draft. It has the same thing from before. Well, I can't, since I don't have the drugs, I assume I can't just take out the ball of honey. I've taken it out, but I can't think of, okay, so we need more drugs, but unfortunately I went back to the old place and there weren't any drugs there, so I can't go that way. So let's see if there's anything in this room. Probably not. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, was this the, or did I, oh no, I wasn't able to check it right because of, no? No, we checked it before, didn't we? Well, anyway. Is someone knocking? Avon calling? Anyway. You know what? No, I don't think we did get to check, did we? Because we talked to her and then we had to run because of what happened before, so no, never mind. It's a wood accessory case. The exquisitely crafted case with jewelry inside looks out of place sitting in this cottage. I opened it. There are carefully preserved torn notebook pages inside. Is a holy journal performed in a quiet place. In the area past the meeting place, there's a clue about how to get to paradise. The eastern thicket, often. Got honeybee family notes 2. Or 3, I mean, sorry. It's an old notebook. The cover says honeybee family notes. I opened the notebook, but most of the pages have been ripped out. Doubt it is anything useful. I opened the notebook, but most of the pages have been ripped out. Doubtful is anything. Okay, it just repeats it if you do feel or look. So there's more drugs there. It looks like maybe a mouse chewed a hole in this plastic container. It's unusable. Thanks, game. Thanks for all that. Cabinet is packed full of bottles. Everything's coated in a thin layer of dust. Most of the containers are empty. I searched through all the containers and gathered the ones that still have something in them. Got night-night times 3! 3,000 night-night. Alright, time to go back. And there wasn't anything on the screen that I hadn't searched before, right? Okay. Turn around. Let's go north now. Because I don't think we have... Well, maybe we do, but let's go this way first before we... let the buzzing of bees! Yep, we know about that. Alright, let's... Oops. Examine... Cool. More night guys. It even shows them. Why did it just show them 3 to get? Like the handgun has 5 there, so why not just do? Whatever. Small ball of mysterious mist, and the label reads night-night can be used with the sprayer. I take out the night-night and put it in the sprayer. I take careful aim and spray the drugs. Oh! It exercises them apparently. The bees' movement gets slower. Eventually, the hive falls completely silent, and we just murdered them. I've silenced every hive in this area. We can now pass through every hive. There's one. Pesticides are bad for you. Be careful not to breathe any in. You got asthma. Do you know that from experience, or? Anyway, that looks like we have our own section to check out here. I hear creaks and groans along with the rustling of leaves. Sounds like some creepy, spooky, scary skeletons. Uh-oh. What was that? Nah, it's probably nothing. Ropes just hang there by themselves and nothing to check. Yeah, that's it. A sweet fragrance wafts on the winds from somewhere in the darkness. What the heck is that? At my feet are what look like beehives. This must be all what remains of the bee farm. ... It's weird that something like this is here of all places. Well, may as well have a look around. Okay. Yeah, that ain't creepy at all, whatever that is. Right. It's a beehive. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Nothing seems to be out of order. It looks like a normal beehive. I feel a vibrating hum when I touch the outside of the box. The bees inside might be trying to wake up. And well, depending on how the Shimi-o has been affecting the bees, probably best to leave them alone. It's a beehive. Nothing seen out of the ordinary. Same thing. Okay. Probably the same thing for this too. Okay, it's the same thing for all those. So check the obvious thing. The 3 people with like stuck in like combs or whatever it is. Dangling from the trees are human corpses. The skin is as white. The skin is as white as wax. Countless holes are drilled into the bodies, and bees are buzzing in and out of them. Could bees really use human bodies as hives if it really came down to it? I know from a horror standpoint, it doesn't make sense because horror isn't supposed to, but I wonder if realistically could they? Huh. Anyway, probably not. My mind flashes back because I haven't really researched that heavily into bees and hive making, so my mind flashes back to the corpse in the cottage. It's just like that woman. Oh yeah, she was tied up in the burlap sack we had to leave behind her bag or whatever it is. Christy is looking away. How horrible. Why would anyone do this? The beehives at my feet start to rattle. A pitch black cloud suddenly rises up, overwhelming my vision. There's a cloud of bees! Oh god. Yeah, I'm not afraid of bees in real life, but if they start crawling on my face and eyes, I would get a little, just a teensy bit disturbed, just for a second. You know, unless you deal with bees in real life all the time, then you'd be used to it. But something invades my eyes and nose. It's a swarm of bees! Eek! No, stay away from me. Uh-oh, live or die? Live or die. Well, a bunch of bees are trying to... Well, at least they're not, you know, Africanized bees that they all, or that all sting you at once. Usually one bee wouldn't be able to affect you, but when they all do it at once, all their like, the enzyme of their sting affects your system because it's more of a, I think if I remember correctly, it's not the enzyme of the bee sting that actually do it, it's the shock that your body takes from all the damage at once, so your heart stops. Or it was something like that, where it was more of a shock thing than actually the actual enzymes actually affecting you or something like that. But anyway, even more bees are coming out from the hives. Which hive should I close first? I guess the one closest to me, maybe? East, southern, eastern, or western? Let's go with eastern. Okay. I rush to the hive and somehow manage to close the lid. I hear the disgusting sound of bees being crushed. Seems I was able to stop their attack. Yeah, too bad we're having to kill all these bees, but... Safe! Does that really matter which one I choose? It seems kind of odd. Check for more active hives. Okay. Let's close the western one then, I guess. How can we tell? I don't remember the description being any louder or softer than the others. I dive at the hive and close the lid. But bees start descending on me from another hive. Okay, I guess I wasn't wrong. I really have no idea how. I guess maybe you're supposed to do it in order, like east to west or something. I don't know. When I checked them, it didn't sound like one was more active than... Oh, maybe I misread it. Maybe it did say they were more active, or some were active and some were still sleeping. I don't know. Well, I mean, I only have one choice now, so... Although, would that be wrong because I did it in the same order? I carefully sneak close to the hive and manage to close the lid. A lukewarm liquid spurts everywhere, like a grape bursting in my hand. I guess I was able to seal the hive in time. But usually aren't hives open on the side so the bees can kind of get out? Like, you don't completely seal it? But whatever. Well, there's no more left, right? After I close all the hives, the bees finally quiet down. Survived. Took some damage, but yeah, I'm not... Maybe when I looked at them, it said, like, how at various degrees, but because it seemed similar in description, I just ignored it being repeated. I don't know, maybe that's my part. That was close. Yeah, you're telling me. And what do we get from it? Nothing! Absolutely nothing! We crouch there for a while until we catch our breaths. Okay. Give me... Oh, okay, this is different. The inside of the hole seemed to have a spiral pattern. It must have been made intentionally. A thick liquid drips from them. The smell... Well, I can't describe how horrible it is. Spiral patterns formed with the drill, I bet. The bees are gathering on it. On the thing or the liquid? What is that liquid? It seems that liquid attracts bees! If I had a suitable container, I could gather some of it. The inside of the hole seemed to have a spiral pattern. It must have been made intentionally. Thick liquid drips from them. Okay, the smell. The corpse is clutching something in its hand. I pry open the stiff fingers. Got cottage key. Cottage cheese key? No, key. When I put the key in my bag, my wrist burns in pain. Uh-oh. Rockwood Scarlet. Dawn. Half an hour left until death comes in. I've felt this before. Cold sweat drips down my back. I suddenly remember what happened at H Elementary. The marked symptoms accelerated and the person with me began acting strangely. Hey, Christy. I spin around to look at them. Or her. What? She stares at me puzzled. Are you feeling okay? Yes, I feel perfectly normal. For being in a forest with creepy bees and all this other stuff. We need to hurry, you know. Right. It doesn't seem like she's changed at all. I don't understand what's going on, but if she's fine, that's great news. New info was added to the spirit file. Human bee farm. Human bee farm! Anyway, now that we've... so we can use a tool to collect that. I assume we can use an empty bottle. I take out the empty bottle and gather some of the dripping liquid in it. Got stinky liquid. Stinky liquid. Alright, anything... I guess do these have anything more in them now that we've closed them? Nothing seems out of the ordinary. Looks like a normal beehive. The bees have already calmed down, feel. I open the beehive, but the bees are just crawling around inside it silently. So they're acting like normal bees except for certain situations. I assume the others are just going to be the same. So, alright, time to back out. I guess we got what we needed. Was the stinky liquid. Buzzing of bees fills the area. Looks like there's another giant beehive here. It probably wouldn't be wise to keep going without doing something about the first. Oh, there's 3 of them here. Yeah, that's different. Let me go back. I haven't actually... I thought I was going the direction I wanted to, but no, I want to go here first and then go back over there. Okay, there's probably not... Oh, maybe there's something here. There's a thicket growing straight ahead. It's rather dense. There's no way to see what's past it. I press through the thick undergrowth and notice a small clearing inside. The path might keep going. I realize something as I continue down it. Whoa! I can feel someone staring at me from the bushes. Force my way through, ask my partner, turn back. Well, they're there for a reason, right? Please try it. Please try what? What? Me? I guess I'll have to. She faces the figure and offers up a prayer. Oh, the description did say something about Christy having strong spiritual powers. Somehow we know that. So she can placate spirits, apparently? Yeah, okay. The figure vanishes. Huh. It disappeared. Seems her desperate prayer worked. Thank goodness. It didn't possess me. Is that what would have happened? Good job. Let's keep going. Yeah, it's a cabin in the woods. Another cabin in the woods. And blood. That's always a good sign. I bet this one has a key for us to... Wasn't there... Let's see. No. I opened that one. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say this is probably the cabin where you have to open it with the key, I bet. Since we don't have that crowbar anymore. The Jesus statue is damaged from being exposed to the elements for so long. Nope, no other choice. Gotta go to the cabin with the blood on it. Use the cottage key to open the door. I assume it would have been locked if we didn't have the key. An overly sweet smell permeates the inside of the cottage. I'm pretty sure it's honey. Huh. Nut honey? My eyes fall on a white object that was curiously left lying around. I wonder what's inside. What's inside? That can't be. Don't tell me. You're thinking about opening that? I have to check it out, because I'm a masochist. We don't have much time left. Except now we have the choice on what we can and can't look at. Nothing's inside the small box, but the outside is covered in something that's horribly sticky. Several bug-eaten novels. They're unreadable. Pizza! It's an old book. The cover says Honeybee Family Notes. Family won't die if they're dreaming. If the betrayer comes, wake them up and hit them. Do it until they calm down. Be careful, everyone. When they wake up, family is only human. Family won't die if they're dreaming. It just says the same thing even if we feel it. Family's only human. It looked like some useful information. Should I rip it out and take it with me? Sure. Tore out the page. Got Honeybee Family Notes 4. Aren't we missing one or something, like 2 or something like that? Anyway. The light bulb is blackened inside. It's probably be dangerous to turn on. Yeah, it's probably short-circuited or something like that. The inside of the container is corroded. I don't think I can use it. Well, thank you, nature. There's a small container. Ugly Lady is written in a faded marker. Must be someone's idea of a prank. I opened up the container. Inside is something that looked like a dried tree root. Got dried root. Time to chew it. There's a scrap of paper stuck to the tree root with wire. Everyone's gone. I'm all alone now. I want to see everyone, but my head is just so foggy, I can't remember how. I think the last thing I need to do is combine those two, but I should just read it as in like an electronic person telling me what to do. Is like, I should combine those two, just because. All of the bottles look cracked or damaged. I don't think I can use them. Dang it, no more night-night. We're missing, we need one more night-night, right? So, and I think I needed to use it to go. Yeah, so, anyway. Let's check the obvious. A big burlap sack is slung against the wall. It is incredibly lumpy, making it easy to determine it is holding something. Just then, something inside the bag moves. Uh-oh. It keeps squirming intermittently. That's not good. Why is it moving? A cold sweat breaks out on my forehead. I hesitantly reach for the mouth of the bag. Holding my breath, I slowly open it. A sickeningly sweet smell hits us. Is that one guy? It's a corpse, currently becoming a beehive. It's completely unrecognizable at this point, but I intuitively know who it is. Masao Kimura, who was sitting on the bench with Shimi-o and wanted to commit suicide. That can't be a beehive? I don't think that's actually possible, but what do I know? Honeybees are burrowing into the holes all over his body, diligently making their hive. The faint noise we'd heard from the bag must have been the buzzing of bees. Bees! This is beyond insane. It has to be the work of Shimi-o. Once it's complete, another object art will be added to that repulsive bee farm. Just then, I noticed some objects stuffed in next to the corpse. The mismatched items seem almost like burial accessories of the dearly departed. Got tennis ball, large bottle of night-night, and night-night times 3. I bet the large bottle is used to get into that shrine place. Daze the swarm, then you'll be safe. Daze the swarm? Can I do that with what I found so far? We return Masao's corpse to the bag. I'd like to give him a proper burial, but there's no time for that right now. Hey, can I say something? Christie's expression is grave. Her face is flushed with shame. I know full well that it's far too late to be saying this, but I can't stand it. I can't take any more of this. If we run into this monster, no way will I be able to do anything. I'm not kidding. Whatever I said on TV, it's totally meaningless here in this forest. Sorry, but I can't help you anymore. I know this is out of the blue. I thought it was now or never. I really am sorry, but I just can't do this. Christy stumbles over multiple apologies. No, there's nothing to apologize for. It's normal in situations like this. Any regular person would react the same. Hell, everyone would want to run away as far as they could. Their confession carries a dangerous consequence of its own. If at some point I end up fighting the spirit, like I did at H Elementary, could she handle being my partner? I probably shouldn't do that just because it kind of ruins the mood when I do that. This game definitely does have a mood to it, so. And I don't mind ruining the mood for fun, but sometimes a game deserves it when I do that. Other times I'm like, okay, you didn't really deserve that. New info was added to the spirit file. Reunion with Kimura. I wonder why the game keeps forcibly telling me something about Christy about this situation. No, it's nothing. Anyway, okay. I don't think we have anything else in here to check. I think that was it. Alright, let's get out. Now that we have that 3 night, we can go. Whoa! Christy, why do you keep doing stuff like that? Man, you're weird, lady. Anyway. Nah, at this point you gotta expect that crap from horror games that try to do the jump scares. Although usually most Japanese horror games usually don't try to do jump scares too often. They only do it like once in a while. That's why I'm not the biggest fan of like American media when they oops. Oh, good, laughing. That's not a good sign. Or yeah, a lot of American media or horror media or whatever is that they usually tend to, at least the lazy ones I notice, tend to use jump scares more often than not. You know, I don't know. I find it lazy, especially if you use it back to back to back or at stupid moments. Okay, what do we know about? Okay. Yep. So we know the drugs this time. I assume just examining them is just gonna say the same thing as before, so we'll just do the obvious thing, which is use tool, because we got 3. We got the large night, but then we got more. We got a lot of night here. All right. Anyway, take out the night and put it in the sprayer. I take careful aim and spray the drug. There's one. The bee's movements get slower. Eventually, the hive completely falls silent. Use up 1 ball of night. Okay. And then we just use on the rest of these. Get them all. Yep. Spray. Bees movements. Yep. Falls completely silent. Cool. Cool, great, grand. No yelling on the bus. Alright, so we don't need to use large. Oh, yeah, I guess I should look at the description of this new stuff I got, huh? Let's see. Bottle of honey. A bottle of honey likely left behind by Shimi-o, found on the top of the picnic table near the forest entrance. It's filled with fresh honey. Stinky liquid. A bottle filled with liquid that was drifting from a corpse riddled with holes. The liquid smells bittersweet and is extremely thick. Cottage key. An old key found in the hand of a corpse turned into a beehive. The key was a worn label. Only cottage is legible. See that? Dried root. A dried plant root found in a small box labeled Ugly Lady. A small paper is attached to it with a wire. It says, I think the last thing I need to do is combine those two. Feed dried root, range long. Tennis ball. Something found in the bag holding Masao Kimura's corpse. It's wet with some kind of liquid and is stained. Throw a ball. Command, throw the ball, Timmy. Range long. Large ball of night. Large bottle of mysterious medicine. A warning reads, do not mix. Dangerous. Combining dreams with sleep is dangerous for family. Not compatible with sprayer. Pour night. Range short. Night. And we've already read that. And okay, we'll use the tool first before we do anything else. Take it out. Careful aim. Ready aim. Fire. Keep firing, assholes. Okay, we've silenced them. We're taken care of. Yep. Let me check the bag really quick for the latest info, since I didn't read that last time. We discovered a horrific bee farm with a corpse strung up as a beehives. Body fluids and honey mix dripping from the corpses. It's disgusting, but we could easily fill a vial with how much is there. But morbid thoughts need to wait. My mark warns me the time is short. When the amnesia gets worse, Shimi-o could be closing in on us right now. We have to hurry. Reunion with Kimura. Kimura turns up in another cottage, dead. His corpse covered in gruesome holes dug out by a sharp object. Is now a beehive. Why the hell would someone use a human body for that? This whole thing is insane, and tomorrow I could be next. Then I hear the voice again. Days of swarm, then you'll be safe. Who knows what we found what the corpse means? Who knows what we found what the corpse means? Okay, I just have to read it differently than that. Cool. Alright, I guess there's nothing else in here, I assume. No. We could go one more. And a blank screen with nothing there. At least I don't think that. Okay, nope. Skip that. And we'll take the night bottle too. Oh, another corpse. It looks like they're female models instead. Obviously covered up for the. At least the other one looked like males, and this one's all females. So what is the deal with them? Are we gonna have to do the same thing as we dealt before, or do they have a special meaning in mind? And what about Christy and Shimi-o? Can she handle it if we truly did come to grasp with the man? Find out next time in the next episode of Deathmark. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.